Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. Do an energy check-in. Pluto is going to be going direct on October 4th, and rise of the underdog. So all I gotta say is the rise of the phoenix, honey. We will feel out that energy maybe in a day or two, but for right now, there's some type of romantical energy that wants to come out. I woke up this morning with a very plutonic kind of an energy. I could hear that song in my head. Don't they know it's the end of the world, 'cause you don't love me anymore. So earlier on live, XI_Missy_XI got this flag card also. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Thing about it is that, you know, plutonic energy can be slightly destructive, but it also can be about what is lurking beneath the surface, very scorpionic energy. If there were any red flags that were hidden, they will be blown to smithereens. Any obstructions of not being clear about it, boom. You wanted to know the truth is coming, but can you handle the truth? So, oh, I want to know if this person's playing me, boom, it's going to be right in front of your face. They're playing you. Or they're not, whichever it's going to be, right? Some of you, the red flags will be obvious, and you didn't see it there before that. And for some of you, it was delusion. Some of you, there is not a red flag, and you were creating it. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. There's something about the inner child. You know that I made that huge discovery for my own personal self about the inner child. My inner child has been searching for her hero. Even though my muggle self says, I don't need nobody to save me, I saved myself. And I literally did. I didn't find a man to save me like he has all this other times, right? I went and built an empire on my own, really. Saved myself. Manifested my own shit. Oh, wow. Holding back from full manifestation. Okay? Four of Pentacles, holding back from manifesting something completely. You're holding yourself back. It's total self-sabotage. Six of Wands is that freedom of victory and success, right? Just standing up on the mountaintop like, here I am, it's me, this is what I want. Some of you are holding yourself back from speaking the truth of what it is you want, or from letting it be known. I'm afraid, what if they don't like me too? So it doesn't manifest because you're holding back. Some of you were hanging on to the old, something that you shouldn't have been hanging on to. It's very self-sabotage energy. Knowing that it's a red flag, but pretending like, well, maybe they'll change. Seven of Pentacles, planting seeds. Three of Wands, waiting. Oh, fuck. 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is financial abundance and success. 8 of Pentacles is working really hard on something. Some of you guys have worked really hard on your career, and it's showing. Working really hard on building yourself back up, and it shows. Now this is love. I'm going to switch decks. This is love. Now we're shifting gears. So, okay, you've got all that part taken care of, right? So it's like Spirit's going, okay. They got all that part down. They got that part down. I'm sorry. Let's do the Intuit Oracle deck first. The Fox. Self-interest. Something that's wrong, deceit, cunning. It's a trap. That's that red flag energy. You wanted to know if people were playing you. You wanted to know if people weren't being honest and truthful. Can you handle the truth of what it is? Oh my God, the swans. I did Capricorn's reading, and theirs was the swan arrives. I'm a Capricorn moon. It made me pretty fucking excited. The swans keeps coming up. For me personally, the swans is a really big deal. It symbolizes my person, as for most of us do, but for me personally too. It's a mirror, huh? Meeting your match. I just did Virgo's reading and it was about meeting their match. Soulmate Twinflame, the one. A pair of things, blooming love, faith, and deep soul connection. Meeting your match. It's like the bee finds the perfect flower. Right? The whole thing about the flower is the flower blooms without dreaming of the bee. The flower just blooms, the bee comes. I feel like you're going to be encountering or have encountered a lot of people in your life that wanted to take advantage of you. They just wanted to be with someone who was rich, someone who was famous. They wanted something out of it. They didn't want to just... It was for selfish reasons. This is meeting somebody and being eye to eye with them. It's meeting your match, like full blown. Look at them, they're eye to eye. I see you. You see me? I see you too. It's absolutely magnetic. The High Priestess. I giggle like like that because she's a keeper of the secrets. I'm telling you, man, everything you wanted to know. Okay. Okay, we're going to be in the season of secrets being revealed. Right? The High Priestess is the keeper of the secrets. Bridge, bottom of the deck. Right? Keeper of all of the secrets. She's also about intuition. The Moon. Intuition twice. Back to back. The Moon is fantasies, romance, intuition. It's the divine feminine, sensuality. This full moon right now we're under a full moon in Aries. Powerful. For some of you, this next season is going to be revealing your swan. But also it reveals those people around you that wanted to take advantage of you. We always meet people that want to take advantage of us, yeah? Not everybody wants to... Not everybody's in it for the right reasons. You have the Man. The Squirrel, which is secretive, right? And the Rabbits is new beginnings. It feels like this was secret. What your new cycle entailed was a new person. For some of you, it's an underdog coming in. Somebody you may have counted out in the past. Remember, I saw that like in 2018, maybe 2019, I saw a list of names. They were all crossed out. And one of them, the name was circled after it's been crossed out. Phoenix rising, somebody rises, I don't know. Something that secret will be revealed. The Rabbit is good luck too, yeah. It's about new beginnings and fertility and shit too. It's like this man was kept secret from you, or he didn't reveal his feelings. Maybe he didn't reveal his feelings because he wasn't sure. The Albatross, it's a good sign or an omen, but it's also about feeling burdened. They'll regret it. I immediately saw the word regret. See, look, you have the deep commitment card, Loons. Uncommon bonds, deep commitment. They can't let it go. They know this is different. And then the Bouquet is reconciliation. Put that right there. Don't say no, it's the end of the world. Wait, did I just say don't say no? I did that earlier on live too. Weird, y'all. Said it twice on live, don't say no. But it really is don't they know. So it's like someone saying don't say no. Don't tell me no. Don't say no. Please, give me a chance. Cancer's reading was all about they won't take no for an answer. Queen of Cups, being open, being receptive, being intuitive, being sensitive. Don't they know? I did say it earlier, didn't I? Don't say no. Queen of Wands. Because she's softer, because she's more vulnerable, it actually makes her more attractive. as opposed to being cold as ice, like Queen of Swords. She's unreadable. It's ice, detached. When she's open and receptive and sensitive and or crying and upset, it makes her attractive. It makes her, she's softening. Eight of Swords. Somebody's trapped in their heads. Somebody's worried about something. Eight of Wands. Movement. That's 2 8s in a row. 8 8. 8 is about abundance. 8 is about infinite abundance. Justice, Libra, Page of Swords. Somebody could be spying on you. Somebody could be calculating, watching. Kang Dangalang, bottom of the deck. There's a Dangalang, the Ace of Wands. And so it begins. See that up here? It's a stone of reconciliation. It's old souls reconciling. It doesn't have to be someone from this life. You go, oh, I don't want anybody from this life. Like, stop fucking going to the worst case scenario with shit. It's like, obviously, if you don't want anybody from the past, then okay, don't just fucking bring that negative Nancy energy out already. You know it. It's Mercury going into retro time soon, right? So what that means is everybody from the past is going to try and come back. Okay. When it rain, it pour. Filter it out. Take what you want. Leave what you don't. Whatever. Like, it's just waiting. She's waiting for the sun to rise is what I fucking just heard. I mean, look at the sky. She's not waiting in vain. She's not waiting and put her whole life on hold. She built a beautiful, amazing fucking life. And it's almost as if she's intuitively coming to this place, a meeting place, or a meeting point. Or she doesn't even know any of that. Maybe she just feels really drawn to take a moment to breathe and to take a pause and to watch this sunrise. Little does she know, though, it's more than just that. Rise of the underdog, Pluto, Phoenix rising. It's gonna rise right before her eyes too. Just no fucking clue. Discernment. You're gonna have to use extreme discernment because, like I said earlier, when it rains, it pours. They'll all come back. Free spirit and move forward. Free spirit means just kind of going with the flow. Not being all in your head. Having fun, being playful. If they came back from the past in this life, is it the same them? Are you the same you? So, okay, if you're not the same you, then you know that, right? That people can change. Moving forward, something about you need to be more free and open-minded to move forward, because I think for some of you it is someone that comes back from the past. I think you take a pause and you're watching the sunrise and you have no idea what's actually about to unfold. I think you're going to be quite shocked actually at what comes or what rises. Bottom of the deck's the inner knowing. That's that intuition like 3 fucking times. Your gut tells you stop and watch. Look up. What am I? Something in your gut just says stop. Remember, I've been channeling for a few months. It starts, it stops, it starts. Stop. Maybe for some of you, you're in your stop phase. Stop, watch, wait. Stop. Watch, wait. And you're not waiting in vain. Please don't look at it like that and don't think about it that way. Oh, I'm gonna fucking wait then. We don't wait for nobody. So it's the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. If we can't even get that part down, then you need more help than just a tarot card reading, because this would be the basics now of self-love. We already accomplished that. See, 8 of Cups. She's already done the hard work of leaving behind people, places, and things that don't serve her any longer. The moon is calling. Look at her. Moon calls. The moon has a secret, right? Because the moon is about hidden. It's secret. The moon is secret. It's hidden. Hidden emotions. Divine Feminine. I said this that the other morning. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I just tossed and turned for 2 hours, and it finally dawned on me, because it was a full moon. It dawned on me that was the fucking moon nudging me awake. She was like, psst, psst, Missy, get up. Missy, get up. I was like, what? And it was just all this stuff that's transpired since. I kind of feel like I'm in my place of, it didn't work out, it didn't happen. Mourn, release, purge, let go. Now we sit back and we watch this rising. We watch the phoenix rise. Phoenix rising, it rises up from its ashes. It's going to come from fire, yeah? It's forged in fire. Once something is forged in fire, it needs to be in water. Maybe that's why it's important for us to be in this softer Queen of Cups energy, to be emotional. I feel it's a wave coming in. It comes in a wave of emotion. If you watched my live yesterday on Instagram, it was absolute key. Some of you need to go and watch my recent lives on Instagram. You can find it in the IGTV section. Just the channeling has just been spot on recently. I mean, it always is, but really even more so. You have the Eight of Swords again. Overthinking something. It's as if like this also can symbolize meeting somebody and you have an extreme fucking connection to them and questioning it, getting in your damn head about it. For fuck's sake, it's 2 8s twice. Again, 8 8. Infinite. Infinity symbol is the twin flame symbol, yes? The Hierophant. Look at the Hierophant. It's a woman in this deck. I love it. It's gorgeous. She's writing something down. What is she writing? She's a scribe. What is she writing? She's writing the story of how the two of you met. This is like an observer writing this. They're writing this. This is also something being written in stone, written down. This is, it's written in ink. That's what I just heard. Something is written in ink, and it's a blessing, and it's something that's like, I mean, for fuck's sake, it could be a marriage. King of Pentacles. He's like this, and he has a coin sitting right here. See it? King of Pentacles is about to make an offer. He's going to make you an offer you can't refuse. And he can only make it when you're in your damn Queen of Cups mode. Here we go. Putting the swords down. We are emotional. We are not emotional and frantic. Not emotional and naive. Highly intuitive. Tapped into our emotions. Feeling sensitive and open. We're open. We're receptive. You can't make it up. Comes in on a wave of emotions. She needs to be like this. So when the phoenix rises, it comes to her. I think when the phoenix rises and is really upset and riled up or something about that energy, it needs to come to somebody who can calm them or feels like home or something about the fire and the water. He's gonna seek her. Four of Cups, you know, but he has to crash and burn first. It's about letting them go. I put that this morning, like, put a post up that said they always come back in the end. But in the meantime, you got to go live your life, do your thing. Remember a few months ago in June, I felt my person's energy come to me quite strongly. And the first thing I said to myself was, they are not ready yet, go fly. I literally said to the energy, go fly. Because you're not ready yet. And right now I sit in this place of, I think they're about to come back. I can just feel it. Two of Swords. There may be two people fighting for you. It can also be the good and the bad inside of them, yeah, that light and dark inside of them. The two voices in their heads. Ten of Pentacles. Something here about a very strong soul tribe. Ten of Pentacles is traditionally financial abundance and success, and it could be a long-term committed relationship such as those things. Feels like a really strong spiritual tribe around you. Judgment. Here we go. Everything's coming back to judgment. Even in the live I did earlier. Judgment. It's heeding the call. It's an awakening. It's rising up from the dead. I'm telling you right now, rising up from the dead, the phoenix is rising. That which you thought was dead or over, this can even be a connection, you know. Let's say, for example, the connection is, actually, I thought I was going to do this reading later, the rise of the phoenix, but I guess it's now. This is everything we're talking about. It's something that didn't quite pan out for some of you. Wasn't the right job, wasn't the right move, it wasn't the right person. And then there's this period of time of growth that was needed. Maybe the wings weren't ready yet. Or maybe the wings just came in and this person hadn't had a chance to go out there and kind of live their life yet. I don't want somebody to come to me when they're not ready yet. It's ridiculous. Why? I don't sit in a place of desperation, just come and just be with me. I sit in a place of power and peace and alignment. If you're not ready, you go. I'm living my best life. I'm holding on the fort here. I'm good. It's like something calls for her to go. She doesn't know why. What am I waiting for? What am I looking at? Why do I feel like I want to look here? It's this weird thing about her intuition calls her somewhere. And it's for him to appear. It's really crazy. It's almost like she doesn't even know it. Something intuitively guides her to go to this store or go on Instagram or YouTube or him. It could be him too. This intuitive guidance, and it literally leads them to the phoenix. There will be disorientation when the phoenix rises. It reminds me of like in Twilight, how when the vampires first are vampires, they're extremely powerful because they don't know how to temper themselves just yet. Now they're real fresh and raw in their power. That's how the phoenix is going to be. This is why the feminine has to be very Queen of Cups mode, because if she's like that hyphy still, like how she used to be, very Queen of Swords energy, it's not going to be good. She'll hype him up to destroy. It's not where we're at. Something about the energy feels the lily, established, experienced, mature. The dolphins, friendship. Its friendship evolves. It's like the friendship is established, now we move forward. Something about that. We move now into sexuality. We move now into chemistry. Okay, the friendship it's something about that. It's almost like, yes, the friendship is there, move on. Or somebody can't get past it, it's supposed to be a friend. It's supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be my friend. Maybe that's her, she can't get past that. You're supposed to be my friend. The Milky Way. Didn't I just say that? Like Instagram and feeling that call, networking, social media, internet. It's also about fame and exposure and spotlight and shit. But I tell you, it feels like that. It feels like she was called to do something, or he was. I think I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. But I was gonna say I think they met on the internet. It may not even be for everybody. Maybe just for those that I feel it's for. They see it, the reveal or something's on the internet. They see him somehow on the internet, somehow. There it is, true north. See, true north, they're coming home. In the end, they always come back. Go fly. Phoenix rises up. You go, oh, you did come back. Sometimes you think they won't come back. Maybe like you've been waiting 7 lifetimes for them to come back and they haven't. They've been lost. Where were you? What took you so long? I'm sorry, I got lost along the way. Their internal compass, just they were having issues. You know, you got to remember that they have their own individual journeys too. They have their own individual lessons, and we can't save people. You know, so maybe it's been 7 lifetimes and you're like, what the fuck? Are they just not ever coming back? Like, what the hell? It's true north. It's finding my way back. It's coming home. With the raccoon always feels like Aqua and Virgo to me, because a raccoon is a problem solver. They're curious, they ask questions, they're creative, they're an entrepreneur, they're resourceful and clever. Someone here starting a new business too with this entrepreneur energy. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Destined and fated. Good luck. There you have it. The wheel turns. And this is also destiny too. There's some kind of destined and fated way that they reconnect. And I'm going to say reconnect because it's definitely not their first time. The woman. Love interest. Child. Beginnings, brand new, creative, inexperienced, tender. Somebody here, actually it's the two of you guys, have never felt a love like this. Never. It feels very familiar and it's safe and it's this, whatever, but it's fireworks, it's crazy, it's like obsessive. It brings out these emotions out of you. You've never felt anything like it. It can be scary, but they also bring this sense of like calmness to you too. They calm your inner child. That's all the inner child again. Then we have the bear. See, boss. The two of you guys are going to create an empire together. You're already really, like, probably really established separately, but I think the two of you guys collaborate and you actually create something together. There's a business here. Pisces, it's the moon again. So the moon is intuition. Moon is hidden, something hidden. The moon is what you don't see coming. Remember, it's been hidden now. This is like coming from here. Phoenix rising, it's going to... You also have the island. The island is foreign affairs, isolation, being standoffish and separation, being estranged, right? So there's this period of separation, lonely and spread out. Can literally mean two people that live very far away. Could be foreign. Remember, since June, I've been feeling the foreign thing. But it also is you and this person are emotionally maybe having this thing. Not on the same page. Yeah, see, stalemate. Definitely not on the same page. Start, stop. Stop. Now there's going to be a start again. You also have the owl, sees through the facade. They're going to come around. If there's this like period of time where there's confusion, two people got to separate and run, or they still haven't even come back yet. It's been 7 lifetimes, still haven't come back yet. I feel like the wait is over. Put it that way. The wait is over. Now, for some of you, this is not going to relate or resonate at all. The clouds, problems, confusions, unclear, misunderstandings. See how the owl says sees through the facade? So this was here, right? Now we see through it. Balance. Feeling complete. Just right. This person just feels right. The connection, or the way they make you feel. Like, other people make you feel good, but there's like a connection that's like, it just goes beyond that. It's extraordinary. It's not fine, it's extraordinary. And that's how you know it's different. It's because this person just brings things out of me that it's different. There's something. It's not like everybody else. Right? The whale, diving motherfucking deep in emotions. Get ready to go deep. The whale is majestic. But the whale dives deep. Deep waters, deep emotions. This is going to be, I can't even breathe. Just, it's consumed. You've never felt this kind of emotions ever, because it's an accumulation of lifetime after lifetime. I saw the oyster earlier. I don't know how I'm feeling about the oyster, so I'm going to put the oyster there for right now. I'm just not sure what I feel about it. You know, the oyster is about a really hard shell. The oyster creates something gorgeous and beautiful over time through irritation. Something gets in, and it's irritating. That could be this too. Something gets in, and it's irritating. You ever got in a Scorpio or an Aquarian? Stay away, stay away. But somebody gets in, and we're irritated, we're annoyed. something goddamn gorgeous happens, doesn't it? Because in the pearl, from a gritty, sandy thing that we're trying to and push away, get out of here, don't be over here, what are you doing in here, well, how did you get here? It's this beautiful fucking pearl that comes over time. There was a couple times this week that we got the black egg. The black egg is the throat chakra. The black egg is the throat chakra. Me, 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 me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Are you ready to hear the truth? Are you ready? Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. How crazy this is, because we're talking about that the truth will be revealed, yes? Now we get the black egg. You sure you're ready to hear the truth? The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet assessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or we repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We may even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment in every situation. It is the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha I'm not saying that correctly. Vishuddha translate as especially pure. You know what's crazy, right? Purification by fire. Phoenix rises up from the fire, from the ashes, so totally pure. The reason that the truth and all of this shit finally comes up is because of the fire. It burns away all impurities. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. If you guys have followed me on Instagram and you know my story, this is insane. I was having writer's block for like a while, right? Because I want to write a book, an erotic book, of all things, right? It's a romance story, but erotic. And I couldn't. Earlier this week, I forget what day it was, all of a sudden I had a nervous breakdown. I cried, I was super emotional, I released and purged something, I became very Queen of Cups mode, and then my writer's block disappeared and I was able to write like 2 chapters of my book. And it was like I started to speak my truth and come from this place of pure authenticity. But now that Pluto energy is coming, it's starting to get us a little bit, I'm really in my emotions and I don't know how to, I don't know how to maneuver in this kind of a deep emotions. I'm an Aquarian with a Capricorn moon. And so I'm trying to find my way, but it's super imperative and it's important for me to be in the water, because remember now, forged by fire, it's gonna have to be submerged in water after. So the Phoenix is gonna rise up and it's gonna seek water to well, the 2 is going to be a little bit different for everybody. To seek balance, to be cemented, to be, I don't know, whatever it's going to be for you guys. This is fucking incredible. So this is definitely our Phoenix rising, Pluto going direct reading. The black egg is super important. What do you want to say? Stop beating around the bush. Speak what you want. I think that for me, with certain things in my life, I've beaten around the bush because I'm afraid to be wrong and I'm afraid of it not going my way. And maybe it's a reminder for us that we just have to say it, because if we miss the boat on something and we miss the opportunity, we'll regret it, won't we? Maybe it's just about saying it. It's about being brave. I feel like I just had a recent rebirth too, and I just crashed emotionally. They wanted us to drown in emotions, and I fought it for a really long time. I fought it. And finally I met somebody recently who, like, I don't know, triggered me in ways, and I just was so emotional. I just was the energy made me so emotional, and not in a bad way. This person wasn't a bad person. They're not a bad person. They're gorgeous energy and soul. It was just something inside of me just felt really, really triggered, and it brought up all of these emotions out of me that just, and then what happened? I ended up being able to write. So it like cleared shit up for me, and he was actually a bridge. He helped me bridge this. My heart chakra and my throat chakra was not connected, as most people's aren't. Remember a few months ago, we had the whole throat thing, lump in the throat, feeling kind of weird. It was bad. Recently, the throat thing came back for me, like last week before that. Then sure enough, like a little bit after that, it completely disappeared and went away. And then my writer's block was gone. But I think it's all preparation for when the actual conversation comes. Listen, somebody may come to you and say, what do you want? Do you like me? Do you want this job? What do you want? Do you want to move? And if you cannot articulate what you feel here, you're fucked. What if the phoenix rising is the truth inside some of you? This burning passion of the truth, that's what's rising up. It's going to be a little different for everybody. The black egg is a big fucking deal, especially when these past few months all we've been talking about is the throat chakra and communication. For some of you, this is someone that comes back into your life from a past life. Some of you, it's this life. You counted them out somehow. You didn't think they would make it, or you thought it wouldn't be, the connection couldn't happen, too good to be true, when pigs fly. You're gonna see a lot of pigs flying outside. The phoenix rises, rising of the phoenix. All right, you guys, follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. If you have TikTok, follow me there. It's the same handle as my Instagram. If you want to book a reading with me, remember that all of my information is in the description box below in all of my videos. See what you want first and then email me so I know what to invoice you. Black cosmic egg. It's coming full circle, but do you see the light surrounding it? It's like you can't hide it any longer. The truth of who you really are. The truth. That's why people's red flags are going to be so obvious and evident. I thought I was ending this. I guess not. This is why it's going to be so obvious to you when someone loves you, or when you love someone, or someone's red flags. The truth of it is going to be so in your face. You can't deny it. All right, you guys, I love you. See you guys later. Bye.